Hi, it's Dr. Arif Rajpura, Director of Public Health here at the mass vaccination site in Winter Gardens. I'm super excited to be here. It's great to be here on the first day of the mass vaccination site opening up. This is really important, and this is sort of our light at the end of the tunnel as we start to roll out the vaccination program. It's really important when people get called for to come and have the vaccine that they come and have the vaccine. This is one of the most important things we're going to be doing this year. After a really tough year of restrictions and people having to follow lots of rules, later on this year, hopefully we can get back to some degree of normality once we've rolled out this vaccination program. So I'd urge everyone to please come. What people need to remember is that just because you've had the vaccine, you can't go back to doing what we were doing before the pandemic. We still need to follow the hands, face and space guidance. The vaccine gives good protection to people from developing COVID and developing serious COVID. But what we need to remember is we don't know for sure at this moment in time whether it stops you from spreading the infection. So I'm urging everyone, from a precautionary point of view, please follow the hands, face and space even after you've had the vaccine. So it's really important that we do that. Once we get the vaccine rolled out, hopefully, later on this year, the government can start to ease some of the restrictions that we have. But of course, that'll be in a gradual way, and it will depend on infection rates and where we are with the pandemic later in the year. So I'm hoping that's giving you a good idea of what we're doing here today. Hopefully we'll be vaccinating thousands of people through this vaccination centre, and it's a great positive development for Blackpool. Thanks for listening.
Well, it's quite exciting really for a Blackpool event, for something like this especially, that is needed to help encourage people to come and get their vaccinations and help promote the health of the people of Blackpool. I retired back in February, and I heard about my colleagues and the work they were going through at the hospital where I worked, and I wanted to do something for them as well as the town. So I thought coming out and vaccinating is a good positive to do, and it's something that's going to tell your grandchildren in the future. So really I wanted to be able to do my bit for COVID. I think it's absolutely great for the population of the Fylde coast. And it's taken a lot in the planning, and I feel that it's a good way forward to get us out of this situation.